Ladies and gentlemen, start your engines and let's get ready to roast. And I hope you showed up hungry and you like your meat rare because it's gonna get bloody. Yes, we got a few roasts on hand today. We're gonna be announcing, well, the Sneaky Bandit. I had nothing to do with this. The Sneaky Bandit, he went in, he sifted through all the comments, and he pulled out. There's two winners of the CTP guessing challenge. And they're gonna be announced right here in this video. So for those winners, I hope you got your video ideas ready because we'll be doing your kind of video. Also, another thing, we're doing these videos, these roast videos, kind of close together from the very previous one that I did, and it's because the very last one gained a lot of love, support, and attention. So if this one continues, right? If the trend continues and this one does, just as well as that one, we'll start doing these more. Guys. So, if you really enjoy, these videos, like and subscribe, and, who knows, you yourself out there might just be one of the lucky contestants on the show here. So let's get to it, guys. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, our first contestant here. Actually, this guy, I have two of his comments. Now, I pulled his comment in particular because I want to know something. I want to know what this word means. I think I know. I think I have an idea, but I want to hear from you guys. So, John Basilin says, "Fourth video, I'm back. Still waiting for Senpai, aka Sneaky Bandit, to notice me," and he gives me his IGN. And then he's got another one here. "Senpai, notice me." John RB1112. By the way, Sentry, 6-star, level 55, can auto any tune, LMAO. I believe it, man. I believe it. So, the word I want to know is Senpai. Can somebody please break that down to me in great detail? I want to know exactly what that means. All right, here we go. John RB1112, his account here. First up, let's check out his cards per the usual. Okay, so he's got 2 premium cards. Is he a PvP guy? Let's see. For having like really non-crafted cards, right? He's got a partially crafted card. Seems like maybe a newer player. He's got a lot of max HP in my opinion, right? If you compare it to all of his other stats. Now, okay. First off, what you want to do is, right, and I say this to anybody who doesn't have the card set bonuses. You have 2 of them, and one of them's the right from this here, and I believe, yeah, the all defense and the recovery rate is from the Crescent card that we just got, right, the Atlas one. So what you want to do is any card that you don't have at 6-star, right, the card set bonuses, right, and if you're not sure what that is or where that is, comment, somebody will tell you. Actually, here it is. I'll show you. Okay, so you go to your cards, right, you hit this menu here and you go to card collection, and you can look over here and it'll tell you all of the collections that you have and all of them you don't have. There's 2 that I don't have because I wasn't playing the game at that point. Actually, you have one that I don't have. This one, no, yeah, this one here, right, the recovery rate one. So in any case, you go here, any card that you don't have ranked up to 6-star, right, all the free-to-play ones, because there's card set bonuses you can get without having to have a premium card, rank those up, and you'll get free stats. It's the best thing you could do for yourself. Okay, so with that being said, yeah, I would continue crafting this card. You can get recovery rate, or not recovery rate, you have recovery rate, crit damage and max HP other than the all attack there, but in my opinion that's good enough. So yeah, go ahead, continue crafting this one. This one here now, the biggest value from this card is the HP proc on it. You don't have it, but should you go ahead and craft this one next? I mean, if you really like PvP, I mean, you can craft it, right? Or you can roll it in the future, right? You can make a knucklehead move like I did. Instead of crafting, you could just roll it with a premium card. No. But yeah, really, you could do that. You could do that just to, get the crafted stats, or even, I don't know, maybe you have other cards in inventory, right? We get a free premium card at least every month. There's one on the event sale, actually, right now that's ending. It's ending this reset, so make sure you collect your premium card 100%. This card, you can have an attack option, physical or energy, plus you could have the physical attack proc. I know it's 7 quality, but I would try, right, this is a free-to-play card. You can get, I get so many of these cards, so you could roll one of these in behind the scenes if you don't have a different premium card to roll. If you have a different premium card to roll, I suggest rolling that, getting, some decent stats on it, and equipping it. I always say 4 quality with both attack stats, or like 6 or 7 quality with one of the attack stats, depending on what card we're talking about. Now this one here, yeah, it's 1 quality. It actually has like a perfect roll, but it's 1 quality. But yeah, I mean, obviously, I think you have a good idea. Craft this one. I would try to put a different card on your set before crafting this one, and then I would try to roll this, get that HP proc along with the all attack. Or you could craft it and then roll it in the future to get that HP proc if you like PvP. All right, let's take a look at your characters. Okay, so yeah, you're definitely a newer player. You got minimal tier 3s here. You got Carnage. Very nice. I like Carnage. He's pretty good. You got a 140 proc on him. If you don't have many CTPs, just try to roll a higher proc. Just try to roll a higher proc on these characters. Obviously, something with crit damage or crit rate if they're a non-elemental damage dealing character. And okay, so you got immunity web plus 160 proc. Yeah, you'll get better procs over time. Like I have so many like 180 and 200 procs in my inventory. When I was newer, I thought they were a myth, that I would never see those. I have a ton now. I have a ton. So you'll get those over time. And okay, you got rage on this guy. I like it a lot. You got rage on Thor. Okay, not a bad choice. Thor's pretty good. And you have okay, so dude, you gotta roll this, man. So it goes from 5% recovery of max HP to 8 and then 10. You want the 10%. I know it's got 33% max HP. That's like the max. I think it's 34 on these, or yeah, I'm pretty sure it's 34. But yeah, having the 10% is better. So you could roll this while it's on them, right? And it shouldn't take that many obelisks to actually roll a regen to get the 10%. All right, what do you got on Moon Knight? Okay, an energy on Moon Knight. I like it. Okay, I'm guessing you picked her from the selector because you don't have a uniform on her. And okay, Torch. All right, okay, now I'm gonna give you some suggestions on characters to actually like rank up tier 3, so on and so forth. Okay, so Sentry. All right, you got him level 55, gears 15. Yeah, you probably want to finish him for, PvP content, but I'd say when you're done with him, to have somebody... Oh, come on, damn notification. To have somebody as a backup, Luke Cage is excellent, and he is a regular cost awakened character, right? And he's free to play. You definitely need his uniform, though. So I get Luke Cage. Daredevil is a great... combination with Luke Cage along with Jewel. So like the Defenders team, Luke Cage, Daredevil, and then Jewel. But even just having Luke Cage, by himself is excellent. Pair him up with like Colossus. Okay, now you have Torch. Definitely finish him. And Iron Man, I would finish him. He works very well with the proc. It seems like you don't have a ton of CTP, so you wanna rank up characters who can work with the proc. Yeah, Torch can definitely work with the proc. Obviously try to roll a higher proc. Iron Man can work with the proc as well. Vision can work with the proc. He could be a little tricky though. Rogue is very good, right? She's a regular cost, but she kind of needs judgment to shine. And then as maybe some more expensive characters that you can work on, maybe once you get Sentry done and you kind of get some things in order and you get moving along. Odin and or Cable. Those two for, just native tier 2 characters. I might hold off on going for Null or Mephisto at this point. I feel like Odin, especially if you don't have Pierce, he kind of needs a rage, though. He kind of needs a rage. Cable can work with a proc. Mephisto can actually work with the proc as well. Give him, like a high fire damage, high, 200 proc, something like that. He can definitely work for you as well. But I think you got your work cut out for you, and I gave you some short-term and some long-term goals. So, we'll check back with you down the road, my friend. All right, who is up next? Oh, and by the way, for the last guy, John, if you do rank up Rogue and you don't have a judgment for her, I have to imagine that she would probably do she would do okay with like a lightning damage, high procs, so something like that, because she's got lightning damage on her tier 3 and some other skills as well. Okay, now this one, I had to choose this guy's IGN. I had to pick him. I had to select him because this name is probably the best IGN I've ever seen in my life. So Nathan Evans says, "Hey man, can you roast me? My name is Harry Pooper 114. He says, "I know it's dumb, but I was like 11 when I made it. I'm free to play, by the way." Man, no, it is not dumb. That is probably the greatest name I ever heard, or at least one of them. That made me laugh for sure, so I had to choose it, Mr. Harry Pooper. Okay, Harry Pooper, here we go. All right, let's check out your cards here first. All right, so definitely free to play. Okay, let's see what you got here. Okay, this is your only premium card here. Definitely roll this. You can roll this while it's equipped. You're not going to lose much. Crit damage, all defense, 3 quality. Get this to at least 4 quality. I mean, you know, depending on like where your account stands, like, yeah, having 4 quality with like one of the attack stats might be sufficient enough for you. So I would do that, and then once you do that, start crafting this card and get some Pierce. Get some Pierce. This one, again, you could roll this while it's equipped, or just have. Okay, this is what you want to do. First of all, do what I said to John. Rank up all those cards to get the set bonuses, right? Exactly what I showed. And start doing that. And then once you have, you know, a good amount of them, you know, ranked up, and you start getting some of the bonuses, only focus on maybe ranking up like with these Loki cards. Like, just take these ones as 6 stars, because eventually you're going to get one that has a good roll on it. Ideally, you want the attack stat and then the physical attacking proc, right? And this is going to depend on how many premium cards you actually have in inventory as well. You know, you should get 2 this month from the event, and then from you know, just the collecting the tokens. So you should have something else to equip. I have to imagine, just, you know, get something that's good enough, and then you can start crafting it, and then you could change it down the road. But once you get that Pierce, things are going to change for you. They will, and they'll change drastically for the better. All right, and for God's sakes, get some more ignored defense, would you? Your cooldown's good. Just get some more ignored defense. You want about, I don't know, I'd say 25, you know, at least 25 to 30 is a good sweet spot. All right. Now let's see who you got. Okay, you got authority on Mr. Strange here, and by the way, it's not hard to get 5-star Uru, right? So you have all these equipped here, right? Whether they're the best ones for him or not, I'm not sure. Also, amplify the slots. What is going on here, dude? So you got all his slots amplified, so you know how to do it. You got hers too, but you don't have Doctor Strange's slots amplified. So yeah, amplify those, and then while these are equipped, what you could do is you could take a 3-star energy attack Uru and combine it while it's equipped. And getting up to 5 stars isn't that bad. You don't go through a whole lot. Just equip or combine them while they're equipped. Getting up to 6 can be a bit of a headache though. But yeah, you can get at least a 5. What do you got on her? Okay, yeah, these don't look so bad, and you got them, you know, 4 out of 5 amplified. That's usually a good spot to be. You're not, you know, wasting a ton of gold. Okay, what else we got? We got counter attack on this guy. Yeah, you want to roll a better ISO 8 set. I mean, I understand if you don't have a whole lot of gold, though, to really work with destruction on her. Not bad, not bad. Okay, he's still working on Sentry. Definitely rank that dude up. Energy on Moon Knight. There might be better options now. Moon Knight, you know, the power creep is real, guys. The power creep is real, but that's good for now. You definitely want to get his uniform, though. Same with Torch. Same with Torch, and give this guy, yeah, you want to get a proc, right? You know what a proc is. You got a proc right here, so get a proc on him. Fire damage proc, and same with the other guy. You know, Defender, you know, for PvP, Luke Cage should cover you. If you want to get the whole team, that's up to you. You know, Luke Cage, Daredevil, and then Jewel, she just needs to be tier 2 with her uniform. And yeah, I'd finish Cable. Scarlet Witch is a good choice as well. Somebody more free to play, Iron Man. So you got your work cut out for you, friend. We'll check back with you later. Yo, what is happening, ladies and gentlemen? Just a sneaky bandit popping in here to do his thing, to announce the winner, or the winners. There's 2 winners here, right? As I mentioned, of the CTP Count Challenge. Yeah. All right, so what I'm going to do is, because I don't want this segment of the video to be super long, we're going to play this little clip. This is a 13-second clip. This is showing all of my CTPs here. There you go. Okay, so if you wanted to, I don't know, you know, go through the video kind of slow. Oh, wrong one. There it is. Go through the video kind of slowly. You can count all those, but there's 118 there. There's 118 there. That was before. Now the after is, let's see, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. I have 18 rows of 6, which equals 108. So I went through the comments. A sneaky bandit went through the comments, and he found who was closest. Now, we had one person who was spot on, guessed 118. And then we had some that were very, very close. We had 3 that were actually only one off. One guessed 107 and 2 guessed 109. But as the rules go, right? if you go over, you kind of bust. You bust. So we're picking the 107, which makes it easy to actually select the winner there. Okay, so we have Oscar Tan here. Oscar Tan, you're the winner of the after CTP count. You guessed 107 when there's 108. Nobody guessed 108 on the button, but somebody did guess 118. Now, okay, that's not it. Yeah, so Oscar Tan, you're one of the winners. And the next is NXS Toxic. You guessed 118, my friend. Lucky guess, dude. Lucky guess. We had a lot of people who were actually close, and I have some honorable mentions here. So Jaron Tanner, you guessed 109. And this gentleman, G-Man P-Man, guessed 109 as well. You guys there would have been some kind of tiebreaker. But like I said, you go over, you bust. Kind of like blackjack, right? And so that's why the 100 Oscar Tan is the winner of that count. Space Dandy, he guessed, bro, I believe you got between 100 and 110. You're right, but you got to guess an exact number, dude. Got exact number. Leon Cloud guessed 117. He was the winner until I found NXS Toxic, who guessed 118. And Yoman's Cable, he guessed 114, and he wanted me to make a video on how Pierce combines with Chain and how much Pierce you need to fly around, and difference between all attack and Pierce. Also roast my account. Yeah, maybe we'll get you in the next one, man. Good guess though. You were close. Okay, that is it. Oh, you know what? Let's go get my card, guys. Let's go get my card before I actually forget. Yeah, I actually did want to go there. No. Come on, man. Come on. You know, we're just gonna go to the store. We're going to do it. We're going to go the long way. All right, so, yeah, this one here. All right, so let's see what card I get. Oh, boy. Doesn't even really matter. It's probably going to be fodder. Oh, we got a White Fox. That's not too bad, not too shabby. I mean, hey, you know what? I always look forward to, like, if they actually come with a good roll, then I could use them. But with the chances of that happening, I don't think I've ever had a card come with like a roll that I could actually use. All right, and I also have one from here as well. Let's see. We're getting 2 cards today. And that one, I don't like that card. I don't like that card one bit. We got enough? Nope, we don't. Okay, guys, Sneaky Bandit out. Enjoy your roast now. Hope it's cooked just the way you like it. All right, here we go. So the next roasting contestant here is Tusha Desai. He said, it's a very nice video. When will be your next roast video? Please roast me. Well, it's right here, right now, friend. You're in it. So let's get to it. All right, so I got his cards pulled up here. All right, so he's got 3 premium cards. Okay, 2 of them I really like, and the other one, not so much. Unless you really care about PvP, I would think about changing this one. The thing is this. Again, get the card set bonuses, right? Card set bonus, start ranking those cards up. You kind of need the ignore defense and the cooldown, and this card offers both. So you'll need to look into a different option, right? Get your tokens, get the free card, and get a decent roll on it and throw it on. And this card here, good card to craft, but this card could either give you the proc, which is better, or an attack stat. Then this card here, okay, 3 quality physical attack, ignore defense. This is fine, right? Seems like you're a low spender, newer account. So this could work for you. And then, once you get, some more cards in inventory and whatnot, you can look into rolling that in the future. Yeah, I would, like I say, depending on where you're at, like at least 4 quality with the the attack stat, but 3 with the physical attack and the ignore defense isn't too bad. This card here, not the worst roll. You got max HP plus energy attack. It's 2 quality though. You could also have that physical attack proc, but obviously you want to look into changing all these cards at some point in the future, right? Okay, moving on to your characters here. What do you got going on? Okay, you got Rogue. Lightning damage, 140 proc. Okay, not that bad. Man, okay, you should be able to get at least 4 slots amplified without spending too much gold, right? So do that, and then rank these Uru up. Like, you got 4-star physical attack, get them to at least 5. It's not that hard. Yeah, you got a 6 and a 4 here. Okay, and get a higher proc, but lightning damage is cool. Okay, now this, you want to get this, you got 5% on, and I think I saw another one on Harry Pooper's account where he had a regen and it wasn't rolled to the max. I think it was rolled at 8. I didn't point it out, but again, here you got it with 5% recover your max HP. Get it to 10, dude. Get it to 10. What are you doing? I know it's got 30% max HP, but these aren't that hard to roll. They're not. So yeah, fix that and rank his ISO 8 up. Those aren't hard to rank up either. At least just focus on the characters you have tier 3 and yeah, do that, because those are the most important characters in the game, because they're clearing the most important content for you in the game. Captain America, he's just okay. And yeah, I don't know. I wouldn't put Odin blessings on this guy. Not right now. I mean, you would think he would get a uniform at some point in the future, right? But as of right now, he's kind of garbage. And you got a rage on her. Now, I'd probably put that rage on somebody like Ghost Rider. Definitely take that rage, put on Ghost Rider, and then if anything, give Sharon Rogers a proc if you don't have an energy. That's what I would do. That would be my advice to you there. And this guy can work with a proc. And I always say, right, higher the proc, the better off you're going to be. Getting a proc on an obelisk isn't all that difficult. Okay, yeah, finish Sentry off. I definitely would do that. He's going to carry you through timeline. Okay, you got a rage on Moon Knight. Moon Knight as well. Oh, man, you got it with the 0.5, dude. What are you doing? You're probably like, man, Moon Knight kind of stinks for me, right? And that's why. You got 0.5 damage increase. You want the 0.9, same as Sharon Rogers here. And, I mean, even better, I'd probably just put a proc on this guy and then use the rage for, I don't know, I wouldn't give it to Rogue. You want a judgment for her. Rage for Ghost Rider or judgment, either one works. But, I don't know, I'd rank up like Odin. Odin, especially when you start getting Pierce, Odin is going to be, you know, he's gonna be good for you. He kind of, right, I mean, we all know, right, Pierce and chain hit and all that, his value will decrease, but from where you're at, I can see Odin, you know, it doesn't look like you're gonna have a whole lot of Pierce anytime soon, if you get what I'm saying. All right, and yeah, Thor's a good choice to finish off. Iron Man's good. Definitely get some support characters. Yeah, and that's another thing, another piece of advice for the previous accounts that I checked out. Getting Cyclops. Ranking up Cyclops so you can use them for World Boss Legend if you're playing World Boss Legend. If you're not, at this point, don't worry about it. Worry about it once you actually get there. That's when I would rank them up. I don't know if you guys are or not. Actually, let me know if with where your account's at, if you're playing World Boss Legend yet. I would have a hard time believing that you actually are. Okay, and then same thing, right? I have to think you're probably having or you already have Iron Man. You're probably having a hard time clearing PvP. So Luke Cage is I'm a huge proponent of Luke Cage, right? He's cheap and he gets the job done. And yeah, I'd probably rank him up. Sentry too, right? I mean, I know they're both banned right now. Go figure, but typically they're not. I mean, chances are it would be either one or the other. And Torch is another good, you know, lesser cost character. Daredevil is very good, but he's PvP. I wouldn't expect him to do much PvE work for you. Beta Ray Bill, definitely finish him. He'll get some work done for you. Now another tier 3 for you. All right, and Thor is actually a good one, as I mentioned. Vision's, you know, I'm trying to give you cheaper characters that you can rank up. So Thor and Vision are definitely solid ones. Now you need Vision's uniform though. Now some like native tier 2s, can't go wrong with Cable, Odin, or Scarlet Witch. I don't know, I'd say pick any of those, and they'll do some work for you. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you enjoyed the video. We got all in roasting and boasting, and I have a very special one coming up next. So I hope you stay tuned. I hope you stay breezy, but most of all, friend, you stay safe out there now. And if you're not subscribed to the channel, why don't you go ahead and do that? And if you like the video, man, smash that like button. All right, guys, Godspeed.